What's at stake? Everything. Everything's at stake. Everything's always at stake. Particularly, you know, right now we have in 2007 the mayoral election that's coming up. Right now, immediately, we have you know 3 congressional districts in the area that are poised to turn to become Democratic seats. I think Pennsylvania is the heart of what's going on in this country right now in terms of a potential to make an iota of change away from the terrible direction we've been going in. And I think Philadelphia is the center of the state in terms of organizing and mobilizing for that.
The problem, I think, in my personal opinion, and this is not the opinion of Mr. Untermeyer or anyone from the Untermeyer campaign, but my personal opinion is that we are in the 21st century. And people who are in leadership roles of the city, their bodies are in the 21st century, but their minds are in the late 19th or early 20th century. And I think it's crippling. It's crippling for the city. It's crippling for the residents, you know, and it's crippling because it doesn't allow businesses to flourish, and it doesn't allow the city to grow.
Really what's at stake right now is the future of progressive politics, and not only just in Philadelphia but nationwide. And it's been really exciting to come to a conference like this and see so many other people that are energized and want to get to work in taking back the Democratic Party and electing real progressives.
The thing that I really like about neighborhood networks is their plan to mobilize large numbers of people using the energy that came out of the 2004 election to continue the work of the people who were out canvassing, getting out the vote then, and to create a citywide network, an ongoing network of people who are working for reform in Philadelphia politics and progressive issues both locally and nationally.
People need to feel like issues connect to them. I think people need to understand how things are relevant in their world and that they can make an impact in the area around them in order to make a broader impact. So you have your people who are always going to be out there active and doing those things. But in terms of mobilizing people to take a part, to participate in their community, I think that it's really important to energize, you know, in your neighborhood. Neighborhood networks can help make Philadelphia a better place by being advocates on issues that all Philadelphians care about, but also by electing leaders to city council and the state legislature that share our values and share our beliefs. And it's been really exciting to see some of those candidates and leaders emerge within the ranks of neighborhood networks activists. I think what we need to do is make everybody understand that if people don't stand up, and if they don't start being active, if they don't start voting their conscience, and if they don't start participating in their communities and in democracy, we risk everything. We risk losing everything. And so what I most hope is that people who have not felt like they could make a difference or felt like any change could potentially ever happen feel in some way that they can, and are shown that they do. Indeed, when they do invest in energy, really great things happen.